Welcome to Learning English for Academic and Professional Purposes, or the LEAP Intensive English program at Wright State University. The LEAP Intensive English program prepares students for success in academic and professional programs. We hope you enjoy this short instructional video. Hello, my name is Tom Fenton and I'm an instructor with the LEAP Intensive English program here at Wright State University. In today's video, we're going to be taking a close look at the heading match task in the reading section of the IELTS test. The heading match task usually comes before the reading passage, and it's worth between 5 and 7 points. That's a lot, so it's definitely worth having a good strategy when preparing for this section of the test. There are two strategies that we're going to look at today. The first strategy is to treat each paragraph as a question. Now, even though you have a list of headings, it's best to start with the paragraphs themselves, as you're going to need to make a choice about which heading is going to match each paragraph. And so, you should work through each paragraph one at a time. The second strategy is the process of elimination. What that means is as you read through a paragraph, you choose as many headings as you think match that paragraph's main idea. As you continue through each of the paragraphs, you will find that there are other heading matches that might match a little more closely, and so by the time you get to the end, you can choose the heading that matches the paragraph best. Now let's take a look at an example so we can get a better idea of how to use these strategies with this task. The first task we have to complete for reading passage number 1 is a heading match task. Before we dive in, it's important to note that we have 20 minutes to answer 13 questions, and that the heading match is 6 questions. So it's about half of the reading passage's questions, and so we should probably take at the most 10 minutes to answer these questions. So our strategies are treating each paragraph as a question, and we can see them all here, 1 through 6. And the second one is using the process of elimination in order to find the most accurate fit of a heading. We could spend some time analyzing all of the headings, but we'll find that as we are going back and forth between each paragraph and the headings, we're going to get pretty familiar with each one, so we can jump right into it. Now, paragraph A has already been done for us, so right away we can eliminate choice 5. And we have also done paragraph B in the last video, so we can eliminate number 4 because that was the answer we'd found for that one. And we can start with paragraph number C. Each of these headings really represents a main idea for the paragraph. So we want to go into the reading and take a good look at paragraph C and see if we can find out through some of the keywords what the main idea of this paragraph might be. Now we can see that male elephants is the topic, and we have this discussion about opportunities to learn, and that seems to be a keyword that's repeated, so that might be something to do with the main idea. But we also have a proper noun, a name of a researcher, and a study. And we also get 98% of the elephants are males. And also, we seem to have this idea about the sex ratio or the number of males repeated again. And so when we go back to the heading match, we're finding that there are 2 headings that could match up with this information. The first one is about learning, right? And that's important knowledge, passing along, which is another way to describe learning. But we also have this idea of population imbalance, and that would match up very nicely with that 98% detail that was given. So at this point, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to note both of those choices and move on. And at some point, I'll hopefully be able to eliminate one of those two choices and get the most accurate pick. And in fact, as I have gone through, when I get to paragraph G, I see that there's a lot of good information here for crucial social knowledge and imparting, leading the group. So this paragraph here is actually a much better match for that third choice. And so that leaves me with option number 2 as the best heading for paragraph C. So as we've seen from our example, there are 2 strategies that you can use when preparing for the heading match task. And that is to treat each paragraph as a question and to move through each paragraph and the heading list using a process of elimination. We hope this information has been helpful for you and wish you the best of luck in preparing for this section of the test. We hope you have enjoyed this short instructional video. For more information on the LEAP Intensive English program, check out the links in the description. You can visit our website, check us out on social media, or email us at leapadmissions@wright.edu.